Dr. Diane Merchant has made a remarkable contribution to Cedarville's theater program. She has developed professional and academic anchors in specialties such as dramatic literature, arts administration, and dramaturgy. And she has played a vital role in paving the way for what is now a tradition of dynamic stage productions.
She'd been integral in building the program to where it is today, from the Village Players, a little extracurricular theater program, to the full-fledged major. And she puts a lot of effort and time and a lot of work into bringing us to where we are.
Dr. Merchant is a character that I will always remember. She is distinctly herself. She is hospitable and fun, and she's never in a hurry. And I think she's taught that unhurriedness as a real love for life.
I actually first met Dr. Merchant when I was here for a Cedarville theater camp in high school, and she's kind of just felt like a family to me even before I was a Cedarville student. So I'm just thankful for her ability to guide us personally and also academically.
Dr. Merchant just has such an unparalleled care and investment in her students, both inside and outside the classroom. She genuinely always wanted to know how we were doing, how our weeks were going, if we had any exciting things coming up that she could help us with or encourage us with, always wanting to pray for us. She just really had such an intention with the way she cared for her students and talked to us.
Dr. Merchant is the kind of professor who makes everyone feel like you're her favorite, but she doesn't keep favorites.
One of the biggest things I really love is the joy she brings through the stress of productions, through the stress of classes, through the stresses of life. She always seems to have a positive outlook.
She promoted, I believe, a philosophy of kindness, of social compassion, and of artistic excellence. And that wasn't just in her work. That's the way she lived. Her commitment to having a positive impact on culture through the arts led to many meaningful conversations in and out of the classroom, on and off stage.
She has always been very present. You can contact her at any time and she will always be willing to answer. She'll drop anything for one of her students. I can think of several occasions where I just felt very discouraged or sad about something, and she has always been there to help me, to pray with me, and to encourage me, which has given me endurance through some of the worst times.
Diane, it is not going to be the same around the theater without you. And I really appreciate what I've learned from you, both as a professor and as a colleague, how we've worked together, but most importantly, our friendship. And also, Alfred's never going to be the same. I know you spent way too many hours there, so it's going to be one of those places that's going to feel different on campus without you around.
I really can't imagine my time in the theater department without you. You have just been such an influence and a force, both academically and personally. You will have forever left an impact on us, and not only in our academics, but also in our personal lives.
I am just so grateful for you. You have had a huge impact on my time at Cedarville and on my life, and I know that the things that you have taught me, I will carry with me even after I graduate. You have endured some really difficult seasons while you've been here at Cedarville, but you have continued to put your students first. And so I just thank you for all of your encouragement and advice, and I hope I can be as loving toward others as you are toward your students. So thank you so much.
Dr. Merchant, thank you so much. I would not be who I am today if it wasn't for being in your classes, and I'm very grateful for the impact that you've had on me. I think we are living more joyful and full lives because of you, and I'm so grateful for your service to the school, to us, and to the Lord. Thank you, Dr. Merchant.
Thank you for being an inspiring colleague, Diane. And not only that, but someone I will always treasure as a friend.